It is Tuesday, the 8th of November, 2022. We're looking at the totally eclipsed moon. Thought I had some focusing issues in the previous clip, so I had a little look-see. This should be properly focused, and I'm not sure if it was somewhat out of focus in the last clip for some reason. But I think part of the problem is because we're at quite a high ISO, and I think noise is affecting the image and making it appear perhaps less sharp, even if it is in focus. I think the noise may be causing issues. So we're at the maximum opening of the lens, which is f4, but in real terms it's f8 because we're using a 2x teleconverter. It's a 300 millimeter lens with a 2x teleconverter, bringing the focal length up to 600 millimeters, which actually reminds me, I do have a 600 millimeter mirror lens, which is actually f8, so could potentially have used that. It would have given us pretty much the same focal length and aperture. That definitely some vibration. Somebody driving by in a bike. Oh, I better check my other camera. Okay, the other camera's not doing too badly. So, just debating if I should increase the ISO or decrease the shutter speed. I could, as a truck going by, I'm going to decrease the shutter speed to 25th of a second. I think that's about as low as I can go, so I just make it slightly lighter in exposure. A little bit more detail in the shadows. F4, I can't go wider than that, unfortunately, with this lens. That's the wide open, maximum opening of this lens is F4. There are 300 millimeter 2.8 lenses. There's 600 millimeter F4 lenses. I think there's even a 300 millimeter F2, but that's, tens of thousands of dollars, way out of my budget. So yeah, unfortunately, I'm at the maximum aperture. I cannot open up wider. Pretty much at the highest ISO I can go in this camera, 6400. I can go into high ranges, but it gets really noisy. There's not much point. And anyway, this is pretty close to what I'm seeing. It's actually a little brighter than what I'm seeing, so it's a pretty accurate representation of what I'm seeing here. So we're going to let this run a little bit longer. It's getting down towards the bottom of the frame. I'm going to check my other camera and come back here. All right, let's readjust here. So, left, raise, enough. Okay, so we'll let this run. Looking pretty good there. It looks pretty sharp actually. So we're just going to let the camera run here, and I'm going to go back to the other one because it needs some adjusting. So, 5,000 ISO, 8. I don't see any need right now. Bad at all. So 12 minutes of recording time left. Let the moon continue to descend through the frame here. Well, right down near the bottom of the frame. Okay, so let's adjust. There we go. So this is looking quite nice. Yeah, nice glow there. And again, for technical purposes, we're at 6400 ISO. F4, maximum opening of the lens, 25th of a second. And what we're seeing is pretty close to what I'm seeing with the unaided eye. Maybe slightly brighter, but not by much. And I'm noticing now the moon's getting close to the top of a building in front of me, so I'm probably going to have to change location soon in terms of being able to see the moon. And I did speak about that earlier. While it's total eclipse for a little while, we're not going to see much difference. So that allows me to change location. But I guess not. So we're gonna let this run a bit. I'm gonna go check my other camera. And noticing the moon is a little bit above a building across the way, so it's gonna get obstructed soon. So I will probably change locations, try and find a spot that has less obstruction in terms of horizon. Oh yeah, very nice. So I think we're gonna let this continue to roll. Wait until the moon gets down near the bottom. Oh, I saw a little flash on the screen there. I don't know what that was all about. It sort of flashed red at the bottom of the screen. I don't know if that'll show up in the video or not. Got a fair bit of traffic noise, as you can hear. On St. Jacques Boulevard in NDG, bottom of Grand. I'm in a open lot, and there was a gas station here, but they closed it down a little while ago and basically tore it all down and so on. So it's just a big empty lot. Oh, I'm looking behind me. I'm seeing a bit of glow on the horizon. So yeah, I think I might head towards the St. Jacques overpass, because that will give me a clear view to the east in terms of sunrise, where other locations might not. So we're going to continue. Okay, there goes my battery, starting to fade. Just got the battery depleted light coming on here. So we're going to let this run. I'm going to check my other camera. And I'm noticing to the east behind me, this is the setting behind me, is getting a bit of a glow on the horizon. bottom of the frame. And what's happening? Is it going? Is there a tree there or something? Let's shift things a bit. Right, so anyway, we're gonna let this run out, I think, and we're gonna change location, get packed up here, and find another spot. Not sure how much battery power I got left to get through batteries here. I think I'm getting through at least 3, maybe 4 batteries. We only have so many. Okay, I think I see a bus coming. I'm not going to catch that one. Missed the bus, just went wild.